I've got a deadline coming up, so I will get it done. Whether I get it done last minute or I spend some weeks to plan and to prepare, either way, I will get it done. We are well adapted to this, whether it's getting a report done, arranging a meeting, or arranging to meet up with a friend. We make it happen. We make time. The report is successful, the meeting is successful, and we enjoy the time with our friends. We make it happen. We make time. But how would it be without a date in the diary? Without external motivation? Would we still get as much done? Or would we just keep putting things off another week, because next week I'm going to have more time? Right now, in my diary, it says I must complete this video, because the 4th of June is the deadline for the submission for the RSPB Nature of Scotland Awards. So I will get it done, if I want to. Perhaps nature conservation is just like this. I will get it done, if I want to. So why is it that some people engage more than others in outdoor activities, nature-based activities, and take part more in these pro-environmental behaviours? Well, it turns out that people do want to do more, but in fact they find barriers. They want to do more if they knew what to do. They would do more, but they think it's too difficult. Or they would do more if they knew other people were willing to do it as well. So that's what I'm up to. I'm trying to make nature-based activities more accessible and provide a platform so that we can showcase what is being done, what can be done, and so we can all do conservation even better. My question is, could this be done with a simple calendar and some external motivation? I have unknowingly walked past many community projects, walked through woodlands, along the beaches, only to find out that a few days later they're organising events. And I've also actively searched the internet, going from page to page, website to website, social media feed to social media feed, but all to little avail. But now, we've got a single calendar at conservationscotland.uk, and that was done with the help of interest.me, which my friend introduced me to back in 2017. Today, there are now more than 25 different organisations all taking part within this community, and so in that single calendar online, it pulls together all of these activities into a single web-based calendar, as well as automatically generating an email that goes out every single week, as well as the social media feed, and all the content is prepared. All of these activities are free, they're open to all, and they're good for nature. And of course, to use the site, well, it's totally free as well. This is a growing online hub, and clearly it's connecting a few dots. The next part of the project vision is to look at motivation. Why should we take part? Motivation is personal. Sometimes people challenge us to do better, and sometimes we need a little bit of social proof before we dive in ourselves. We may not immediately understand what we see and why people take part in things, but nonetheless they do. Just think about a marathon runner, or someone down the beach taking part in a beach clean. Their success and their story, it can build further inspiration. Just think how many people now take part in a beach clean compared to just a few years ago. Inspiration is incredibly powerful, and I believe that people can become role models for positive actions. Believing that other people can inspire us, and understanding the feeling we get from sharing a positive story, we're now combining Conservation Scotland with the parent project Why Conserve. Also online, Why Conserve is about motivations and action stories of everyday people taking part in nature conservation and pro-environmental behaviours, a sort of TripAdvisor for conservation. There is a need to connect the how with the why, and so we are creating a platform where you can share inspirational stories and connect that with signposting to direct positive actions. The vision is that this will encourage a feedback system of view, do, review. In this, the second year of Conservation Scotland, we are a proud partner of the National Volunteer Week to celebrate the diversity of volunteering opportunities and to say a massive thank you to all those people already engaged in volunteering. We're also a member of the Conservation Network of Optimists Worldwide, which holds us accountable so that we can be optimistic but realistic and also provide action points in any dire stories. It was not so long ago that somebody asked me, why should we care about nature conservation? What I said was, I think we already do. I think we already do a lot, and I think we can do a lot more. But maybe all we need is a calendar and a little bit of inspiration and to make time for nature. And clearly the time is now. So let's get it done.